Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dusker. Today we're going to be doing the Duskers Daily Challenge for the of what's 1st of August 2022. Yesterday was actually not that bad of a challenge. It was very simple, 4 rooms, very unoptimized for me. I've been playing Everspace all day, screwing around with the game, finding new things that are wrong with it. Also exploiting quite a bit and reporting the stuff to devs so the devs can fix it. So, wow, the fact that none of, the super cool people have done it, I mean, no offense to anyone else doing this, the fact that none of the other people have done it, that's interesting. So congratulations to Boba Duke, Little 579, Mystica Looks Human Enough, and Banners, Royal Communist, Mr. Sukov, myself, Quasadame, LB, who else did the thing? Marvin, Para, Sapper 28, Jury Rig, Dark Garden, Chakarati for getting that 715. Not sure why other people took damage. Not sure how other people took damage. How did you take damage? How did you take... Oh no, they must have just missed this. Yeah, they missed scrap. Mystica doing it at absolute speed. Along with, M-Banders and LB doing it with absolute speed. I, however, was one of the people that took quite a while because I unoptimized basically everything about that run. So, without further ado, let's hop into today's daily challenge and let's see what we got. Doing an audio check, doing a visual check. Audio is good. Visuals are good. We are ready to do the video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have no ship upgrades. Well, that's just great. We have Spike with 130 health. We have Alduin with 90 health. And we have Nidhogger with 70 health. That gives us a total of 10 points below our average drone health. We are running Muteki A with 2 infestations, talent targeting medium, Age 229, volatile, scrap capacity 41. We're doing things today with a lure. I better switch over to typing mode instead of controller mode on my keyboard. And lure should be okay, depending on the infestations today. This shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it is a Muteki A, so it could be, a really annoying Muteki A with, 5 power, but, we'll see. Hopefully we have defenses. And ship scan, perhaps. Let's get started. We are starting at the bottom right of the ship. Bottom left of the ship. Sorry. If we just have thing, well, swap in. We don't care about interface. What is that? That cannot be towed. It is firmly installed. Wasn't that lovely? Wow, this is a big door. Oh, it's a big-ass room right there. And there's a thing there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we have. Let's put a lure down. Let's put a lure down. Wrong door. That technically that's the right door. Door 16, what do we got? Scrap. Oh yeah, nothing else. Alright. Door 29, what do we got? Nothing. Scrap. Door 15 is next on the list of things to be doing. Because I want to clear this entire room first. Door 15, what do we got? Nothing. Door 21, is that open? No, it's not. What do we got? Nothing. Good to me. Alright, ladies and mental gens, we're gonna put Numero Dos back on the ship. For now, anyway. And it looks like a ton of that stuff has been cleared. Alright, so let's start with our 4. Good enough for me. Let's go ahead and check for goo. No goo. Let's go. We're gonna close some doors. And we're gonna go check door 29, which is the door that we checked. Let's put a lure down. Let's see what we have in door 8. There's a sentry in there. Ladies and gentlemen, today one of our infestations is going to be sentry. We have no defenses. We have a lure. Oh, hello. Okay, hello. Okay, sentry. We should move the sentry over here now that I think about it. Yeah, let's move the sentry into this room so that we can explore the rest of that first. We will... Come on, Mr. Sentry, move into this room, please. There we go, there's Mr. Sentry. He's moving. Oh, he moved, though. Oh, he moved. Alright. Good enough for me. Let's check out this last room here. Door 8. See what we got. No vent. That's what we like to see, everybody. We're good. We're safe. We're just gonna get you back on the ship. Alright. So. We need to go and we need to check out R9 and R12 and potentially R11 and see what the next power is. Hopefully it's not in the room with the open door. That would suck if it was. 1 sentry. No goo. That's what I like to see, everyone. Alright. What do we got? Oh, there's another sentry. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna have to move Mr. Sentry over here. I think the other infestation today is going to be goo. Door 8. Come on, Mr. Sentry, I need you, sir. There he goes. Here it comes. Here comes Mr. Sentry. Good enough for me. No lures. Good. Door 16. I think we have goo today. I'm gonna put a lure down just in case. Open up door 5 and see what we got. A gather. I'll take that gather. We need to get a thing. Running on that time, though. Door 39. Door 16. We're gonna put you back onto the ship really quick. And hope that nothing bad happens. I said hope that nothing bad happens. What part of that did you not understand, game? Alright, we're good. Where's it gonna be? That's fine. That's okay. That's not a big deal. I mean, it is a big deal, but it's not, you know what I mean. It's not a big deal. Alright, I don't see any goo, so that's good. I need to run to the washroom, however, so I will tow this drone, and then I will go run to the washroom yet again. And, that's not that great, but it's not that bad either. Send you back to the ship. And that's good enough for me, for now, anyway. So, 2 centuries. What are the chances that the other infestation is going to be goo? I will be right back shortly. I have returned. I'm a little nervous to continue the mission, but I suppose we shall continue the mission. Let's get 2 and let's go generator. Alright. So, let's check our 12. Oh, that's potentially a run ender right there, actually. If there is no power here, that's potentially a run ender. Leaper! Okay, well, no goo. What do I do about Mr. Leaper? What do I do about Mr. Leaper? I can try and put them both in R5. 16. I can try and put them both in R5. I think that might work out a little bit better. Oh, what door? Door 31, door 8. Alright, come on, Goo. Or, not Goo. Sentry. They both moved immediately. Well, that's good for me. Alright, so let's deal with the Leaper. Door 16. Door 5. I'm gonna put the thing in door 24. Now I'm gonna put the lure over here. Lure there. I'm gonna pick this up. And we're gonna do some stuff with the sentry. Door 24, or with the Leaper. Door 24, door 22. Go in there, please, and thank you, sir. Alright. Our 8 has now Leaper in it. Alright, let's get in there. Let's see what we got. You know, part of me didn't want to believe it, right? Part of me was just like, can we have a good day today? But the other part just kind of knew that this was going to be a go fuck yourself kind of day. So we're going to put a lure in there and wait and see what happens. I actually kind of can't put a lure in there and wait because a thing could happen, and that would be bad. So I might end up taking a bunch of damage. What do I do? I think I should put a lure in R7 and run into the room and hope there is no Leaper. Or sentry in there. And then I might be able to make it work regardless. You know what we're gonna do instead? Alright, you know what we're gonna do? That kind of sucks, but I bet you people were faster than that. But I was not. So here's what we're going to do. Swap Gath Gen. And we'll go ahead and do that instead. And we should be able to power some stuff. Which would be ideal. Alright. We're going to take a ton of damage. Actually, I probably want a drone that can take the damage. So we're going to switch over to drone 1 for now. Take that generator. And lure. We'll give you the tow. Oh, we're not going to take the gather. Actually, we can take one of the other gathers. Swap. Swap. Excellent. We have a gather with nothing on it. So... Alright. Here goes the unfun part. We're taking the damage. At least we have the maximum amount of health. So that is good. But this is going to be interesting. Oh, I can't. Because I need to power the door. I can't because I need to be able to power the door. The door needs to be powered! Damn it! So I have to get 2 to do it then. 2 has to be the one with the generator. That's actually very obnoxious. I'm gonna take the damage either way and see, because there's gonna be more on the ship for sure. Alright. Take the generator. And there's gonna be power there, but that's the other thing, is I have to move the generator, or the drone with the generator, through there, through all of whatever that is, and hope that there's nothing in there to be able to close the dang door. Do I do it? Because I open door 4, right? And then I open door 4, I open door 27, I put... but I still can't do that, because if the infestation wanders down, which it likely will, then it could still punch me in the face. I think that's game for me. I think that's going to be game for me. Well, except for the fact that we can get the scrap. But I think that's game for me, because I can't get in there unless I go through door 15 with the generator drone and not take any damage while doing it. Right? I could try it, but R12 would at least get irradiated. So the thing is that R12 would at least get irradiated, and I might not even be able to close R12. I mean, to be honest, that probably is going to be the second power inlet, and that's going to power the rest of the ship. But I'm not going to be able to power R12. Or I might be able to power R12 if I can get in there. But R12 is going to get irradiated, most likely. And R9 could also be on the chopping block for getting radiated as well. And there's no other airlock up there. These are my only two options, and that would cut me off immediately. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do that. Alright, I'm not gonna risk it. There we go, door broke, but that's fine. Rooms are now clear. Alright, fine. We'll try and irradiate the sentries next. So, where do we want to irradiate the sentries? For 8. A2 will irradiate our 4. Of course. Come on. Door 30. DA1. Now the sentry should move immediately. We're hoping. Sentries, I need you both to move now. Alright, they both moved. Good. That's 1 sentry. That's 2 sentry. Crap. The spread is not good for the sentry. Son of a... We're taking all the damage then. That's the best I can do, is take all that damage. We don't care about A2 anymore. So that's fine. We're just waiting for the sentries to die now, and then we're going to head out. That R7 getting irradiated is potentially the worst room. And the power being here is also definitely not that great. I don't have a good solution aside from run through half the ship and take a ton of radiation damage. You know? Oh. They're dead. That wasn't too bad. Gotta lose 3. 15 scrap, and how much damage? Actually, that's not bad. 8 damage. Okay, so vortex radiation, then that's not too bad. But unable to get to the rest of the ship. That's rough, That's okay, that explains the low score. If you are not fast enough, then getting to the rest of the ship is gonna be basically impossible, because you have to open door 27, and you have to hope there is no leaper there. And then to get back through the ship, you have to take the drone, go all the way up through R3, through R7, or through R12, through R7, into these 2 rooms to get the next power. All while this is going to be getting irradiated. And you would be taking radiation damage as you do it. It sounds crazy enough that I just might do it. Because what have I got to lose, right? I've got drone 1. I could take drone 1 and the generator. And if only R12 gets flooded, then we're still going to be safe, right? If only R12 gets flooded, then we're still going to be safe, because we should be able to exit through R21. This is, of course, assuming that there is no leaper in that room. And those rooms are going to get blasted anyway. Who's getting blasted? R9, R6, and R3. Well, if that asteroid hits, then this thing is going to be off the clock. And it looks like, yeah, if any of those rooms, R9, R6, R3, if any of those get hit, we can't do this. If any of them get hit. Oh, and speaking of getting hit and receiving damage, there's radiation. So I would need to put a lure in R12. I would need to put the lure in R7. And then I would need to put a lure in R13, and R17 gets irradiated. Yeah, this isn't a good ship. If you don't move to the second power inlet quickly enough, then you're just going to end up with that blockage there, which might end for someone. So I think I'm going to play it safe. The asteroid's completely failed to collide with the derelict as well. Because I could still go for it with Spike. I would have... I want to say... I would have 26 seconds in full radiation, plus a leaper hit, maybe. Allocating time for a leaper hit. It would be rough. I think I'm going to let other people do it, just in case they do. I mean, the risk is very tempting, because there's definitely more scrap everywhere else, and it might be worth it. But, I don't think it's within my risk appetite to do so. Let's see, we had 2 centuries. The likelihood is that we have 3 leapers somewhere. We're going to use 1, 2, 3 lures immediately, and we're likely going to lose 2 of them. Which will leave me with... That'll leave me with 3 lures to do the rest of the ship. We're not getting an R-17. We would have to take full radiation damage from R-7. Oh yeah, and if things do go south and we get a leaper here, then the drone is kind of screwed because we wouldn't have the... Oh no, we would have the generator. But depending on the room where the generator is, the leaper could be stuck. So you know what? I'm not going to do it. I want to do it, but I'm not going to do it. That's my score. Looks like LB had the same thing happen. In an alternate universe, I actually ended up doing that. And that would have been interesting to see, but I did not do it. Honestly, quite a shame. I wonder if anyone's going to be fast enough to get up there. And go through that door there. But that's 6-minute radiation. Why is it always 6-minute radiation on, like, the volatile ships? Why do those things have to have 6-minute radiation, man? That's so evil. But I could have tried to run through it. I wonder if anyone else is either going to be quick enough or try to run through it. You'll take a bunch of damage doing it, so it'll be shown, but I don't know if anyone's going to make it work. Anyway, so currently I have the top score. I took less damage than LB, surprisingly. How did I take less damage? I guess they had an issue with radiating the Sentry. This is gonna be a tough one. Let's see how everyone else does. Anywho, that's very disappointing. Sorry to waste your time for today, everyone. Cheers.